Sierra Cake, do you like going to the post office?
No.
Either do I. And with Stamps.com, you don't have to anymore. You can print and post and ship anything you want, all from the privacy of your own home. All you need is a printer, and you can print out all the postage. They give you a little scale. It's a $50 value, all the little kit they give you to put stuff in envelopes and all that kind of stuff. And then you just ship it away, and it's off into the sunset, wherever you're delivering it to. And it's very simple. Just go to Stamps.com, and all the details are right there. And because how many times have you been to, like, the post office and just standing in a line at the grocery store, like the one that's... Yeah, it's annoying. And nobody wants to waste their life standing in line trying to figure out which package to put things in and whatever. And forget all that. Go to Stamps.com and set yourself free.
They share their lives on YouTube and now even more. It's Marconi and Ciara, the MePlusCake podcast.
Oh, guess what?
What?
We're back again.
We are.
My name is Marconi Baloney on all the social networks, medias, blah, blah, blahs. And her name is Sierra Cake.
Hello.
And you can find our blogs, Twitters, and all that kind of stuff under those names. That's how to find us, basically. Or on our website, MePlusCake.com. And soon, dare we say, we're going to have some kind of merchandise.
Dun, dun, dun.
For fans of the podcast and fans of the vlog. Speaking of that, the vlog is starting soon. I keep saying that, but I really mean it this time. Darn it.
They're waiting. They're thirsty.
Yeah, well, I've been editing a lot of stuff, and I've re-edited the beginning of it, and then I'm like, maybe we need to reshoot this, and we're going to do it a little different. We're not going to do it like a regular vlog. It's going to have some actualities and some confessionals and stuff like that. So it's going to be a little bit like reality television, but just with us. So
yeah, but better.
Minus the douchebag people.
Yeah.
Unless we're the douchebag people, and then never mind. By the way, if you just is the first time listening, thank you so much. Whether it's on iHeartRadio or Stitcher or iTunes or all the SoundCloud, there's Spreaker.
I was gonna say Spreaker, but I wasn't sure.
And so many of the places. Thank you so much. And we met on Twitter, and only a few months ago did we ever meet at the airport for like 8 hours. And then we decided we've got to be together.
Forever.
And so here we are. Yeah, so here we are.
And ever.
And we're moving in with each other. And that's going to be crazy because, we're combining households, which means introducing our pets.
Ugh.
And so far, it hasn't been that bad, but we've introduced Bijou, who's a Chihuahua Pomeranian mix, little tiny Bijou, to my cats, who are tiny cats, but to Bijou, they're like huge beasts.
Yeah.
And Bijou's really curious and excited.
She just wants, because she's so used to being able to play with Nala, and Nala, and they're rough with each other, so it doesn't really matter. But, so Bijou tries to, be a little bit more aggressive with Little Tiny or Wilhelmina, and Little Tiny and Bijou are kind of okay now. She's been bopped in the face a couple of times by your cat.
I just worry about her bulbous eyes.
Well, Nala's done it to her a couple times too, so I think she's kind of used to it. Like, I think she sort of sees the signs, and if she gets hit in the face, then she gets, we can't keep them in separate rooms forever.
And my cats are older, and Bijou is what? She just turned 6?
She's a pretty old dog now.
But she's so cute. Oh, seriously. I don't know if any of you have ever been in a situation where you kind of inherit a dog, and it could be really bad because some dogs are so set in their ways and they don't like anyone new and they're just grumps. But Bijou is like the sweet. She couldn't want more love from me.
It's really, yeah. She loves the male species because she loves my dad.
Oh, I thought you were going to say she loves me.
Well, I was going to get to that. She loves my dad, and now she loves you.
Oh, okay.
She likes you more than she likes me.
That's not true.
No, it's true.
That is not true. Well, the thing is though, because you're the mom and
I'm the mean one. I'm the one who disciplines.
You have to be that because you're the owner. Like the same thing with my cats. I have to be the one that yells at them.
Yeah, and I can't do it.
But I have a technique, though. I clap at my cats, and they run away because they don't like the noise. And your hands are too small to clap like I do. Yeah. I have to get back over here to the microphone area. No, I mean with your face.
My face, sorry. Had to itch.
No, but the thing is so we're doing that. We're pretty sure that Bijou and the cats are going to be fine because after a while they just get to a point where they ignore each other. But Nala and the cats could be murder. I don't want that. Nobody wants any
tufts of hair flying through the air.
Nobody wants that. So I think it'll be fine, but it's we have to wait. And Ciara had a good point. She said we should wait until they're in neutral turf because if we bring Nala over here to introduce them, then they're in little tiny and Wilhelmina's turf, and that's never a good place. So
because they could be territorial.
Yeah, and they haven't, and in a new place they haven't had their chance to rub their stank on everything.
Exactly. So I think that'll be the best time to introduce. And Nala's a kitten, and she's used to Bijou, so I'm really hoping that she will be okay. But your cats are older, and older cats can be a little bit more temperamental.
They're bitches, aren't they?
Yeah.
Is that what you're trying to say?
I think it'll be okay. I think Wilhelmina's probably the one that'll just want none of anybody.
So that's what's going on with our move, and that's later this month. So we're kind of excited about that. And like I said, we got a flyer, so we have people doing it, so we don't have to do any of the heavy lifting. But it's still a big pain in the you-know-what, so we're not looking forward to that. But we are looking forward to moving into each other.
Yes.
Into each other.
Yeah.
Hey, no, it's a family podcast.
Right.
By the way, speaking of that, you told me that a bunch of your friends back in Canada are listening to us, so I'd like to say hello to them for the first time.
They are, actually, and a couple people who I haven't talked to in a while have been listening, so hi, guys.
Ex-boyfriends, I'm sure.
No, ew. Get out of here, exes, if you're listening.
Stop listening.
I'll cut you.
But you didn't say that they liked the podcast. You just said they were listening and that they missed your voice.
No, they said that we were so cute that they wanted to barf, and they said that they missed my voice.
Oh, you didn't tell me that part. You just said that they missed your voice. You didn't tell me that.
No, I did. I told you about my other friend who Facebooked me, but one of my best friends misses my voice. So I know. I got a little weepy.
Sweet.
Yes.
Well, that's nice. And she just got married, your friend, right?
Yeah, and I was a bridesmaid, and I just saw all the pictures.
Looking super hot.
I can't wait to post.
Yeah, I don't know what it is about when your girlfriend is a part of what is it called? The bridesmaidery? No, it's
the wedding party.
Yeah, when you're part of the wedding party, it just something about that is it's like the average American or the average person's version of royalty in some way. Because you're on this court.
Oh my God.
Of dressed up people, and you're in front of people, and you have to be proper, and you have to act a certain way. And I don't know, it was hot. You looked really sexy.
Thank you.
Wait, this is to Mom, turn away.
Oh.
But no, yeah. So that's that. I like those pictures. And another thing, you're gonna be hanging out with my family again this weekend.
Dun dun dun.
And I'm excited though because my aunt is coming, and my aunt's really cool. The last time she was here, it was for my sister's graduation, and I hadn't seen her forever. And we sat down and had a beer together. And I don't know why that was monumentous, just because I was a kid the last time I saw her. You want to sneeze? Go ahead.
No, I'm okay.
Just let it go.
I don't have to sneeze.
Just let it all out.
I didn't want to sigh.
Don't hold back.
I didn't want to sigh into the microphone.
Oh. But my aunt is really cool, and I'm excited for it. Because she was the first person that I told about you.
Aww.
Last time when we were because I told you I kind of kept it for my family only when they needed to know.
Yes.
Not because I was worried about them, and I was just more worried about too many questions,
harassment.
Yes. And you know what I mean? Because you met and they're nice people. They mean well, but, and I told them to calm down. Just, that's all I said. It's just
stop it.
Stop. So they were good, right? They behaved well.
Yeah, everybody
We'll see if
nice.
that continues this time.
Hopefully.
They better be on their best behavior. Family. So I'm excited about that. But we've been watching some weird movies on Netflix. We both love, and this is kind of crazy because before you came, it had been a long time since I'd seen scary movies and stuff. But I know you love them.
I do.
But I don't like to watch them on my own because I'm a big wuss when it comes to scary movies. And because when we watch a scary movie, I have to watch like 3 episodes of like a comedy show before I can even go to sleep.
Cleanse your palate.
Cleanse my movie palate.
Proverbial palate? Is that what
Proverbial palate. Yeah. And so like last night I watched Arrested Development after watching 2 scary, intense movies. And but what did I watch? I watched, one of them was Horrible Ways to Die, or What a Horrible Way to Die. I can't remember.
Yeah, something like that.
It was a B movie for sure, right?
No, it was called an independent movie.
Oh, what are those?
So it's a B grade is when you can tell it's filmed with like not a high quality camera and a crew and stuff. When it kind of looks like it's like hand filmed.
See, I don't know why I didn't know that.
It's the quality of the camera.
Because you like say B grade as a joke a lot of times.
Yeah.
And I was like that's funny.
No,
but it is the quality of the camera, really?
Yeah, it is.
So indie movies, I usually do shoot with decent cameras,
independent movies are usually just movies that aren't well-known actors or directors.
What is an independent movie then?
A popular like independent movie would probably be
Napoleon Dynamite.
Yeah,
but there was not really a lot of known people in that movie.
No, Napoleon Dynamite would probably be considered one. I can't think of one off the top of my head, but
well, way to go!
Yeah.
Way to just roll with it.
Sorry.
Okay, well, I have to edit this out of the podcast. No, I'm just kidding.
Awkward.
No, but but what about an independent B movie? It's like an independent couldn't afford a good camera.
That would be like you and me filming a horror movie.
Yeah. Wait. This is a family show.
Whoa. Look who's taking it there.
Well, I didn't take it anywhere.
Take it there.
We did see Kick-Ass 2 over the week, and that was good. I really liked that movie.
Yeah, it was really good. I've been wanting to see it.
And I think I rented it like on iTunes a while back. Yeah, and I fell asleep to the first one, and I knew I was trying to watch it, and I was like...
Yeah.
And I think I tried to watch it twice and fell asleep twice.
Oh, that's not
so I was like,
a good
I just
sign.
gave up. No, it's just like a lot of times when I'm by myself just hanging out, I'll just zonk as soon as I sit down.
You do.
So usually it involves a glass of wine or 2.
Yes.
So what am I going to do? Anyway, so the Kick-Ass 2 was really good.
It was.
And you didn't need to see the first one. That's what the point I was trying to make, actually.
Well, you kind of did, because there's a lot of characters that were similar from the first, like...
Didn't care.
Anyways.
Didn't bother me one iota.
The guy who plays the main villain is in the first one.
Yeah, I don't care.
Anyways, I really like Chloe Moretz.
Who dat?
Mortez or Moretz, I'm not really sure.
Who be that?
She played Hit Girl.
And Hit Girl's the main character.
The girl, yes.
Oh, right.
And
so then who's the girlfriend? Girl.
The girlfriend.
Well, there's like one girl that like he's one of the dudes is Kick-Ass is making out with all the time.
Night Bitch?
Yeah, Night Bitch.
No, she wasn't in the first one.
Right.
But Hit Girl. Anyways, Chloe Moretz, I think, is how you.
Wait, did I just give something away that Night Bitch was making out with Kick-Ass? Is that a bad thing?
I don't think so.
Oh,
Anyways, I think she's a very talented actress. She's been acting since she was a little girl, and she's.
So have I.
Oh, really?
Yeah, since I was a little girl.
Aww.
Yeah, I didn't make it in any big movies or anything.
She always plays more like mature roles, and I think she does really well. And she's a pretty normal girl. She's only like 15, so.
How does she feel about peanut butter on her pancakes?
I'm sure she likes it.
How do you feel about it?
I don't know. I've never had it.
All right, we're gonna change all that.
And she reminds
this
me of
summer
my sister too. So I think she's
who?
cute.
Wait, what?
The Chloe. She looks like Taylor.
And your sister said she accidentally listened to this podcast, right?
She's accidentally listened and spied on a few things. So if you're listening, Taylor.
Well, this isn't anything she couldn't listen to, is it? I don't know.
No, but she's.
Who am I to gauge?
Sneak.
Oh, whatever. She's
Sneaky McSneakington.
I'm excited. I get to meet your family like in November, right?
Yes.
Is that really happening?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
You don't have a choice.
What I mean, I met your dad and your stepmom.
Yep.
And I get to meet your sisters and your brother.
And
your sister and brother and your... Wait.
2 brothers and a sister.
Yes, that's what I meant.
And then my mom and my stepdad.
That's pretty crazy.
And probably some of my friends.
You have friends? Oh. Sorry.
Rude.
No, I'm just kidding. Of course you have friends. So Kick-Ass was good. We recommend it. Go see it if you haven't already. Kick-Ass 2. Whatever.
How many cupcakes do we give it?
Oh, that's up to you.
Bologna cupcakes. I would give it 4.5 bologna cupcakes.
You've got your bologna in my cupcakes. Your bologna, my cupcakes are in your bologna. Sorry.
What?
You've never heard the Reese's peanut butter cup commercial? You've got peanut butter in my chocolate. You've got chocolate in my peanut butter. Egad, it's delicious.
No.
All right. Well, fine.
I don't like Reese's.
YouTube it. See, don't say that. Don't ever say that. You don't even have to be honest. Just take it back. Take it back. Say, I apologize.
I apologize.
I love you, Reese's.
I love you, Reese's.
I wish I had peanut butter cup breath right now. What if that was what I wanted in life? Was just to have my girlfriend with peanut butter cup breath.
Ew.
Come home and breathe peanut butter cup breath on me. Would you do it? Would you do it?
Yes.
That's why we're together.
The MePlusCake podcast.
Breaking Bad this week. I will tell you, if you haven't seen it yet, catch up already. It's almost the next one.
Good Lord.
It was. Here's what I like in it too. When you DJ like a dance, as a DJ, music, you got to play some music that people are going to get up and move to, and then you play music that clears the dance floor because it's like a flow. You get people built up all the way, and then you drop it down to a slow song, and then couples start going dancing, and then you play a couple slow songs, and then you build back up, and then you let it back down.
Yes.
And that's what they're doing right now because there's only like 4 more episodes left, and they're probably going to be really intense. So they needed one to kind of separate the action because the last week was like crazy.
No, I disagree. I think it needs to be. I don't think they don't have any time. They have so many loose ends to tie up, and they don't have time to mess around with the slow paced BS. I'm not into it. I didn't like this week's episode.
You don't, and this is on the teasers, so I'm not giving anything away.
Right.
You don't want to know teaser stuff because some people don't even know because the teasers kind of ruin it for some people.
Yeah, sometimes.
So if you don't like this is a little bit of a teaser spoiler. If you haven't seen any of the teasers or whatever, Jesse isn't around. They can't find him for the first half of the episode. They have no idea where he is, and they're kind of freaking out.
Yeah.
And
Jesse's pissing me off.
I'm just kind of over the whole he's just fatigued by the whole thing. Because he had just as much a part of it as Walt did. You're
a recovering meth head, junkie loser with nothing to live for, and you had a chance to get out. You had many times.
Yeah.
And he never took it because he's always trying to do the right thing.
Yeah.
And he just, ugh.
Well, and then he's just throwing millions of dollars on the road and all that kind of stuff.
Okay, Jesse, sit down.
I think the thing is most people that are watching it aren't multimillionaires, so they see this as a thing well, you've already done the horrible things. Why not at least just, for the very least of it, just have the money? Or instead of just throwing it on the street,
give it to charity.
Why don't you make a hospital wing or something, you know?
Yeah, you've got millions, Jesse.
It's just, I think it was a flagrant idiocy, which you come to expect from him, because he's not a smart guy.
Stop being an idiot. Stop being an idiot, bitch.
Was that your Jesse Pinkman impression?
Podcast, bitch.
Yo, Mr. White, it's the podcast, bitch. I can't do it. I don't know.
That was a little bit of Jay-Z.
Jay-Z?
Yeah. Did you know that having blue eyes is actually a mutation?
So you're calling me a mutant?
Yes.
My eyes are more hazel than blue. Yours are more blue than mine are.
Yeah, yours are more like a blue-green.
Mutant.
But...
So you're the mutant, not me.
Yes. But doctors and scientists don't know why we get blue eyes. And there's something like 300 million people in the world that have blue eyes. And so that also means that we are related to celebrities such as Brad Pitt and Reese Witherspoon and Megan Fox. So blue-eyed beauties, we got them good genes.
This weekly fact of learning stuff has been brought to you by Sierra Cake.
Yeah, it has. The more you know. Can you please put the more you know thing in right now?
No,
Dun,
that's
dun,
copyrighted.
dun.
They won't stand for that on iHeartRadio.
Right.
Well, there you have it. Another edition of the MePlusCake podcast. For more, follow our official blog, where you can link up to us on all things like Instagram, Pinterest.
Pinterest, yeah.
Yeah, Sierra's on Pinterest. Links to her Pinterest are on MePlusCake.com. And find out more about us there. Anything else? Is there something you wanted to say before we left?
I like apple pie.
Yes. If you listen to the pre-funk behind the scene podcast, you'll know what that is. You should start listening to all our podcasts on Spreaker and all the places you can find us. We'll be back next week with another edition of the MePlusCake podcast.
Let them hear cake.
Let them who?
Hear cake.
Hear cake?
Yes, that's us.
What? No.
I'll be over here. Bye.